So what is the most important thing and the most powerful and transformational thing that you can do for your health and your overall quality of life? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. But first, I want to point out and mention that yes, my eyes are kind of red because I'm making this video at 4 a.m. because I'm still kind of jet lagged from flying all day. After spending a month in another time zone, my rhythms are just a little wacky right now. So yes, I am making this video at 4 a.m., but just had some inspiration and insight that I want to share with you in this video. So what's the most powerful thing you can do, both in the short term, medium term, long term, both for this life and for your next lives or whatever? The most powerful thing you can do for your overall being, for your health, for your quality of life, for your spirituality, for your concentration, for your mental faculties, for your emotions, etc. So this most important thing that I've been building up for the last 18 minutes is to learn a system of internal arts. By this I mean Bagua or Tai Chi or Qigong or even a system of yoga. And you could even do all four of these all at the same time and do them, and that's fine. But what I mean is learn the system. I don't mean go to yoga class once a week. I mean actually learn it and get the knowledge in your body, meaning so that you have it reflexed in your body. And so that when you're in certain situations where you need it, it'll be accessible. So now what I want to do is share with you why I'm inspired to make this video at 4 a.m. and why I'm not in bed and why what really brought this on, and it'll really anchor this in for you. So, I've been flying all day, been sitting on planes, not really breathing the best air, obviously, being around a lot of different people, not really eating like I do, just being kind of thrown off balance. So I decided, you know what, before I lay down, before I go to bed, I'm going to do 5 or 10 minutes of Qigong. And actually, I didn't even think about it. It just, to be honest, I turned on some kind of ancient Chinese music. And for some reason, whenever I hear it, I just want to move slowly and do some sort of qigong or tai chi or whatever. So that's what happened. So I just started doing it and it kept flowing. And the more I got into it, I was like, what is that smell? What's going on? And I was like, oh, it's because I'm doing this movement, which is really clearing out my lungs. And it made me realize, wow, all of that stagnant air that I just eliminated was just sitting in my lungs. And it smells really bad. And it just came out of my lungs, and it's probably what I've been breathing in all day, being trapped in a plane, trapped indoors. And also, if that sounds weird to you, we actually eliminate most of our toxins from the lungs, not necessarily through the bowels or through our urine like most people think, but through our lungs. So it makes sense that when we actually breathe deeply and effectively and create internal pressure on our internal organs, which increases blood flow, increases oxygen, increases, just cellular movement, we're going to get things coming out. And this is really what makes internal arts excel. So basically, that's what happened to me. So as a result of eliminating all that stagnant chi, that stagnant energy, I was able to start feeling my energy moving more. I was able to let go of tightness and like tension that was built up from sitting on a plane all day to get my digestion moving. So I started, burping and I could feel things moving around. And then I just feel more relaxed and calm, which I could have just gone to bed and had all of that stuff just stuck inside of me and carried on to, to the next day until I worked out again. But now it took 5 or 10 minutes and I feel way better. So that's just one illustration which can hopefully open the bigger picture to you. But if not, I'm going to explain a little bit more. So the benefits of learning a system, in an internal system like I've just mentioned, is that in a nutshell, it can help you learn to govern your nervous system and let go of stress. By govern, I mean have more control over, have more influence over. And then also secondary benefit to, as I mentioned before, is eliminating stagnant and toxic energy from your system. Energy blockages, stress, tension, or just things, you know, excess gases being trapped in your system or metabolic waste products. And you can see even now I'm still burping because I've been moving finally after sitting still all day. So thumbs up for that, means things are moving. So the benefit of that is by eliminating stagnant energy and toxins, consistently and regularly, hopefully on a daily basis, you create a healthier environment in your body. And following that train of thinking, we then are able to treat things when they're small so they don't turn into things that are big. Meaning we're able to remove toxins from our body, enhance our process of cleansing, stimulate our lymphatic system, stimulate our energy flow, eliminate all of these things from our body so they don't build up and create sickness or disease later on in life. So that's why I think, just in a small little nutshell, why this is really one of the most important things that we could be doing, and that something I feel like most everyone should do. It's something that I feel like we should have learned in like kindergarten, because it's like 101 on how to use the human body as optimally as possible. So for that reason, and for reasons I've explained, that's why I say the most powerful thing you can do for your health, for your overall quality of life, is to learn one of these arts which I've just mentioned. So hopefully that answers your question. And I should mention again, this is also kind of in response to a question, because people have asked me, what's the most powerful thing you think you've ever done, or most beneficial thing that you've done? It would definitely have to be one of these things that I've just mentioned, because the physical body is crucial, and we can't overlook that. We have to move, we have to exercise, we have to keep our body fluid and flexible. So these arts are a great way to do that, and I highly recommend you find a teacher, find something, do something, get started now if you're not already started, and just go for it. And I can almost promise that you'll feel better as a result. So I know it's 4 a.m. and I'm kind of rambling. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and hopefully it's been beneficial. I'm going to go to sleep now because it's late and I'm jet lagged and I'm finally getting sleepy. So if you have any questions or comments, post them below, and I'll talk to you soon.